Hey yo guys, today we're watching another scary animated stories. So guys, I pick this. Where's my volume?
When I was in my last year of college, I started going to frat parties more often. I remember where they would have the frat parties at. It was at some creepy abandoned lake. There was
I thought they were gonna say warehouse.
one cabin around the lake, and it was big enough for parties. And that night, me and my friend Kai were walking to the lake for the party. When we got there, I saw a beautiful young girl. She had blonde hair with pretty blue eyes. Kai noticed that I was staring at her, and of course, he made a dumb joke. I told him to shut up, and he chuckled. And then he said, "Go talk to her, dude." I refused at first, but after 5 minutes, Kai convinced me to go over to her. So I finally went for it. I walked up to her and I said, "Hey, are you new around here?" She then said, "Yeah, it's my first year of college," and smiled. Then she told me that her name was Jamie. We started talking, and about 1 hour later, we decided to go into the woods.
What?
As soon as we were
Why?
far enough away from the party, she looked at me and we started kissing.
What?
Well, to tell the truth,
I'm not looking.
it was the best moment ever of my life. After about 20 minutes of making out, she said, "Let's go back to the party." But after
What?
walking for 5 miles, I heard something. And suddenly, I realized that Jamie was with me no more.
She's a psychopath, right? I think it's her. She's a psychopath. She is probably a psychopath. Like, really?
She was gone while I was not paying attention to her.
Psycho.
I called her name, but there was no answer.
Psycho.
Then I heard a strange sound again on my left side. I went to investigate, and I froze in fear. It was a man in his late 50s, tied up to a tree.
Well, I would save him and then go, like, run, like.
He had tape on his mouth, and he was beaten up badly. So
Yeah,
I untied him,
it's his
took the
girlfriend.
tape off, and I asked him,
This is
"Are you
probably
okay, sir?" The man said he was okay, and I asked again, "Who did this to him?" And his answer terrified me.
Jamie.
He replied that it was the girl with blonde hair, with blue eyes. As soon as he said it, I heard rustling noises coming from behind me.
She's going after you.
I turned around. Jamie was there, and she had an axe in her hand. She was smiling again, but now it became madness. I tried talking to Jamie and told her to put the axe down, but she didn't listen. She threw the axe right at me. Luckily, the axe missed me and hit a log beside me. I had no choice at all. I tackled her to the ground and screamed for help.
Yes.
Kai and 2 other dudes came to me in a hurry and helped to restrain her.
Yeah.
I was pissed and also shocked.
Bad language.
I asked her, why did she attack that man? She laughed and told me, "What's the problem? You don't have to worry about it." Something like that. I told Kai to
Okay.
watch her while I called the cops.
Okay.
And the cops showed up within minutes. The party was canceled,
So.
and everyone had to go back to campus.
Yeah.
I still think what would have happened if I didn't pay attention to the sounds and just kept walking to the party. I hope Jamie never finds me again.
Okay, that's the end of the video.